right, hello everyone. Welcome back to Big COC Energy. We're back with episode 6. I'm here with Alistair once again,
Hello.
and then she's bringing back Frank Burton for another go around. Just may not be a good idea. We'll find out. I believe I'm calling this one Social Murder. Takes place April 1933, so it's 3 years since Frank's last outing. And we'll begin with a little intro, and we'll get into it. It has now been 3 years since Frank Burton's brush with Dora and her builder, and he has moved on as best as he can. The world, too, has moved on in its own way, ending prohibition and is inching ever forward to a new age. This has given Frank another job opportunity, allowing him to work at his favorite bar, the Roaring Bike, which has recently started openly selling alcohol. No longer the speakeasy it once was, but a full-blown establishment catering to the lower class. Frank's job description is broad, and he does whatever needs doing: cleaning, serving, throwing out troublemakers, and of course, repairs when needed. He still serves as the main handyman at his mobile home park, and these two functions keep him busy and distracted from thoughts of black ooze monsters and the knife mania it has awakened in him. But as time goes by, more and more working class people go missing, causing concern among everyone in the area. Knowing Frank has gone through something odd in the past and is capable of getting things done, he's asked to investigate by a paying client. But of course, we're not there yet. We're going to start. I guess we'll start bright and early at 6 a.m. in the mobile home park, and Frank wakes up. Whatever Frank's routine is when he wakes up, he can begin doing that now.
Frank's start bar. He goes to the kitchen, and he gets a beer.
He gets a beer. All right.
Yeah, he gets alcohol. I would say a beer, but I'm wondering if that's the most common alcohol at the prohibition. I would
Hmm.
have gone with something more, like a whiskey or
Yeah.
something. But I think we're gonna start with a beer.
All right. So he just starts the gentle beer. He wakes himself up.
Okay, it's a bit.
I'm going to say your mother's still in her room unless you want to bother her. She's not going to do anything.
All right. So a beer, and then just kind of staring in the distance. It's been very since what happened. It's been very kind of off.
Yeah.
Like he was already half
Yes. He didn't start off the
true
greatest.
personality, but now he's like even more off because of what happened. So his morning routine is just like kind of a beer, and that's it. It doesn't eat, but it's just start off in the distance, kind of reminiscing on what happened. Well, reminiscing is maybe not the word, but remembering what happened and constantly being scared and paranoid. And I think after it just goes to work if that's the hour. No, it's
Uh,
not the hour. It's not the hour. If it's 6 a.m., the bar is not open.
okay. Well, we'll say as he's looking out the window, he realizes he should, look around the mobile park and repair things. Why don't you just roll,
Yep.
is it mechanical repair?
Mechanical repair. All right.
Yeah.
73. Oh, this is not gonna be good, but all right.
Oh, that's good. It's 73 is high.
Oh yeah. Yeah, when I
That's his
roll
main
in the
skill.
session. Yeah. All
Yeah.
right, so I got 50.
All right. And yeah, you find some things and you patch them up as you always do. The old places. It's not looking good, and as you can see, there's not many people around. I don't know if Frank's been noticing this. I'll leave that up to you. But people have been slowly but slowly disappearing.
Yeah, he's been noticing, but like from far.
Hmm.
Like because he got paranoid because of what happened. He noticed every little detail, but he tried not to get too much into it
Hmm. Maybe we'll
because
say he,
we're
he noticed less people were asking him to do things around. That probably works.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And we'll
That's
say
the
that
thing in it is.
I don't know what time the bar. You want to say the bar opens? I guess 8 o'clock or
Yeah, that would be because they stay open during the night I don't know. It kind of depends on the place, but I would say he goes there around 6 p.m. to start the bar, and yeah,
all right, that's part of his
6 p.m.
routine. He wakes up, he looks at the place, and he goes to the bar. It's kind of what I thought.
All right,
All right, that was just a
goes.
little, it's a little get us into it. And then guess what? He has an automobile, right? He has that car.
What?
He has a car, right? He
Yeah, yeah,
cracked,
it has
but
a
he
car.
banged up a little with that session. Yeah, which I'm sure he's fixed up by now.
Yep.
All right, and you get
Um,
into your car and you go to the Roaring Bike, which is what you established. It's a very small place, but it's been trying to renovate and, yeah, work for the lower class. because it was once a speakeasy, which we had set up in the last session, but we never used it. Which I'm
Mm-hmm.
glad we can use it now. But of course, now it's no longer a speakeasy; it's a full-blown restaurant and bar.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh yeah, I
It's,
see the map.
yeah, my little map I was messing around with.
It gives bars. You know, like that's how I would picture a bar. So
Yeah.
goose.
We're trying to see. All right, you arrive bright and early. It's as it always is. There's a few people there.
Already drinking? My God. I was gonna be judgmental, but he woke
Well,
up. He wakes up and drinks. So
you have to remember there is the night crew, possibly. They might have gotten off the work and now they're drinking.
all right. In terms of like coworker, is there a lot of coworkers or
No,
are
I
there
only have one other coworker there.
one other coworker? I guess I know their name beforehand.
Yeah, she's a woman. Her name is Emma Davis. Maybe you've ignored her or not. I'll leave that up to you.
Emma Davis. Um.
She's about the same age as Frank. She's maybe 5'5", 140 pounds, dirty blonde hair, hazel eyes. She's wearing,
Okay.
I guess there's like a little outfit they would wear.
Yeah, that
Maybe
was
maybe it
seems
says the rowing bike on it. It's like an apron.
okay. Well, hello, Emma. Um, everything's alright. Kind of. He's. I mean, his relationship. I would say his relationship with her is like very to the base since
Hmm,
he's not very fond of women to begin with.
that was my guess.
Yep.
Look, hello, Frank. It's a new day.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Hello, Frank. It's a new day. Are you prepared for it?
I mean, every day's the same, isn't it?
There's
No.
there's not many here. We just have the night crew coming in to drink, as you see. We'll say like you look around. There's maybe three people there.
Well, maybe there will be more as you go. What's your what's your shift? Do you work night or are you coming? Are you going home now?
No, I'm with the day crew with you, Frank.
Okay, well, that's great.
I guess you don't notice me very often, huh?
No, I mean you're kind of, and he kind of whispered to himself, but you're kind of fit with the decoration.
She
So
she like touches your arm for a second and stops.
yeah, don't keep your hands
Well,
to yourself.
I've been working up the nerve to say this, but I did work at the airport. Or you were working there. I guess you never noticed me in the cafeteria.
No, I mean, aren't you women all the same? Why would I notice a different one?
She kind of just puts her head down. I always try to get your attention, but you don't care, seem to care.
I'm not here to care. I'm just here to work my job and make money and go home. We're not here to be friends or being family, So just do your job. Don't get in my way.
She,
You can
she,
kind
she
of
walks,
leave.
yeah, she doesn't say, walks behind the bar without saying anything, their eyes down.
Oh my god, he's such an asshole.
She was 100% a character you were supposed to meet, but you never went to the cafeteria.
Oh yeah.
Yep, just a little
Oh my.
background for you. I'm
Okay.
gonna say
Okay.
maybe
Okay.
maybe he has noticed her like in the background, but
Yeah. Just not. Yeah.
maybe
Since
just
she's
now
a
finally
woman.
clicked when he just shrugs it off.
Nah, yeah, I think he kind of in terms of people from the airport, he kind of tried to forget.
Hmm.
He just kind of remember really the people he met during what happened. So like every um driver of plane, I forgot the
Mm.
word,
Pilot. Yeah.
pilot, thank you,
Okay.
that had one of the four plane that was acting weird, and then the boss and things like that. So he doesn't really remember anyone else
All right,
from the airport.
we'll say that the day just kind of goes by and a few people come in. You're not doing very much because as you notice more and more, there's not many people. To finally maybe about the afternoon, maybe a person in an automobile comes up and it's making a lot of noise.
God, I
You
can't
could,
believe.
and then it just kind of dies.
What?
It's really loud and then just dies.
Okay, so there's someone. I'm just making sure I understand. Someone comes in.
No, it's the car. You hear an automobile.
Oh, okay, okay. I
The
thought
the
someone
engine.
came. Okay. Oh my god. I was like, someone comes in the bar, is nosy, and then just dies.
No, it's a very loud engine. You hear it outside and it just dies.
Do I recognize the engine or something like? Does it? I don't know. Does it make me? Does it make my ears perk up or something? Or it's
Like
just like it's nosy and then it dies. But like when you say it dies, because for me it's two different meaning. But do you mean like it dies it's turned off,
yeah,
or
it
it
just
just
it just suddenly
okay,
stops. It's like you hear the very loud engine, then it just stops. I don't know if
okay,
that
okay.
attracts his attention or not, or he just goes about his day.
He kind of noticed, but doesn't really react to it.
No,
Not yet.
you see the driver. He's dressed pretty well, and he gets out and he's just kind of yelling at the car.
Well, that's great. Emma, can you watch the bar? I'm gonna go see whatever.
And she nods her head, yes.
Okay, thank you. I go to the person with the died car or whatever.
Yeah, you
Um,
get out there, he's just screaming the F word and he's yelling really loud and like, what is wrong with this thing? Can anyone help?
yeah, I could help, sir, if you could like just be quieter. Don't need to
This
wake up the whole neighborhood. What's going on?
this thing was making a weird noise all freaking day. And now we
What
get
kind of
here.
weird noise?
I don't know. I'm not a car person. I just drive them.
Yeah, car person, right?
Are you a car person?
A mechanic, you mean?
Is that what they're called? They're also just
Yeah,
servants to
that's what they
me,
car.
whatever.
Yeah, yeah, I know a bit about car. Probably more than you. Can you perhaps either make the car do the noise again or act it out with your mouth? Perhaps
He just
you're
looks at me,
better
he's
at
like,
that.
ah.
Oh my god. All right, you know what? Never mind. Um, Frank is kind of like he's looking at the car, but he's not touching the car itself to see because it kind of reminds him
Mm,
of the plane. You know, he's like he's having kind of a flashback. So he's not stuck in place, but he's kind of wary of opening the hood of the car. Um, Before I look into it,
mhm.
sir, do you have any other things to tell me? Like, did you perhaps had an accident with the car, or did someone bump into it? Whatever, something that could make this car break, or it's just pure unlucky
I,
kind of
I
vibe.
I would say it's just unluckiness. I don't know. Spent a good deal of money on this thing. It's just been slowly breaking down.
When did you get it?
I got it last year.
Yeah, that's quite new for a car to break down, like you say. Um, I'm gonna get my shit. Just stay there. Don't move. And I will get my car person tools. Just wait there.
Alright, he stays there.
Okay. I'm going back in. Emma, I have to quickly repair a car, so just do your thing like you always do. And I go to the wait. Let me check them out. I go to the storeroom.
Yeah, I think he just has a slow room.
Yeah, there's a storeroom on the left.
Alright, so you get in there and your tools are in there.
Yep, I just have like a box, classic box of a
Mm.
car person
Yeah,
thing.
I can see it in my mind, the little box.
Yeah, exactly. Um, a breaking car. Frank goes to repair it.
All right, so you're gonna open up the engine.
I'm still kind of worried, but I will open it, but I will be like, sir, uh, don't go wander off. Stay there. Like, I need
He's
stay there.
like, where would I go? Just fix it.
Yeah, where would you go? Without a car. Um. Okay, so I open the hood, but like slowly, kind of peeking under it to see if there's something. Do I see something? Do I hear something?
Nope, it looks like it's just the engine overheating.
Uh, um, Sir, have you? have you been to a car person garage to just do a checkup, a yearly checkup or something?
A, a checkup. What is that?
It's like for humans. You go to the doctor to
Oh,
see if you have
oh, I don't
something.
see no
Well,
doctors either. I don't trust doctors.
yeah, you have the face of someone who don't trust doctor. But oh, okay, okay. Well, I can repair it, but it's not gonna be free.
And what do you want for it?
Well, money.
Oh, yes, I know money. How much do you want?
Um, I'm thinking right now. uh, what would be an okay price at this time? Because I know if I say 100, it's gonna be a lot for this time. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
yeah. I do $30 to $100.
I would say 10. Is 10 a lot?
Yeah, $100 would be the equivalent of 1,880. So no, I would say
Yeah.
$10 is more reasonable.
Okay. Okay. That seems more
Holy
like
crap.
it. That's a lot of money. Well, $10, sir.
$10. What kind of racket are you running?
Well, you want your car to work or not?
Oh, yes, of course. Just make it happen. Then I guess you'll roll mechanical again.
Yeah, but before working on it, I kind of extend my hands and say, show the money.
He puts the $10 into your hand. Just get it done.
Yep, put it in my back pocket and start working on that engine. Do I roll something for the repair?
Yeah, mechanical repair will work.
Oh my god, I hope it works because otherwise I have to hand back the $10. Yep, I got 45.
All right. Yeah, you just patch it up. I'm not gonna pretend either was those what cars. You just make it work again.
So okay, so make repair success. All right, sir. I clap the hood.
Yeah,
Well,
and
this should
as you put the hood down, you see in his car there is a knife in there. That it was the same when
okay.
you slammed the hood down.
Okay. Do you notice that I saw it?
I guess to him you would just be looking into the car. You wouldn't really.
Okay.
He doesn't understand why this is important.
You like knife, sir?
Well, I do. I carry one to protect myself. Well, I guess I don't have it on me. And he's looking around. Oh, it's in the car. I guess you saw it, huh?
Yeah, I guess I saw it. There's no blood on it, right? It's just knife. There's
No, it's just
knife.
a knife and a sheath.
Okay, it's in the tree. Okay.
It's probably never been used. It's some guy with just some rich guy.
Okay. Well, I guess we all have to protect ourselves. Just so you know, if you plan to come get a drink in the bar, I point behind me at the bar. Be sure to leave that knife in your car.
As you're saying that, your eye just keeps going to it. How about give me willpower? Roll your willpower.
Okay.
I guess it's just power on
Uh,
here. Yeah.
wait, you said willpower?
Yeah, just power. That's what it means, willpower.
Okay. Power 65.
See if you could resist the pull of your mania.
I got 49.
Yeah, you eyeball it, but then you control yourself. You don't feel any urge to grab it.
Okay, good. Don't want to kill someone yet.
Well, you wouldn't have to
Okay.
use it. You just would have had stolen it.
Yeah, but it's still. But I could use it too. But it's good. All right. Well, whatever was your problem is not anymore. So goodbye, sir.
he, well, he's like, well, I was coming here anyways, and he goes into the bar.
Oh my god. Oh well, at least that's a client, I guess. Customer.
Yeah, you see him ordering something from Emma.
Okay. I check one last time the knife. Like I look at it, but don't do anything of my thought and go back inside. But before I go back inside, I
Mhm.
look around. Do I see something or someone weird
Yeah, would you give
around?
me a spot hidden?
Okay. 41. I'm lucky today. I have a 29.
Yeah, you didn't notice it before. It was just hanging back. But there's a guy there. He's wearing like a fedora and a trench coat. He's definitely trying to
Okay.
make himself not too obvious. Just hanging back. Clearly watching the
Okay.
place, maybe. Maybe you think?
Does he notice me looking at him?
I'm gonna say your eyes meet, because he's watching out too.
Kind of. I don't say anything, but I make it seem that I'm watching him. Like giving a long, long look. Like you're not as sneaky as you think you are. And then I go back inside.
All right. There.
All right. So the weird guy with the car is drinking, and Hema is behind the bar.
Yep.
Okay, I go back quickly in the storeroom to drop the box that
Put
I
your tools
got.
back. Okay.
Yeah, and then I go back behind the bar with Emma. Okay, you can whatever go clean some tables.
Did,
Like
did it go well with the car? I guess he's calmed down.
yeah, I kind of look at him, but don't pay too much attention. I think my Frank's that are on the Fedora guy. Like
You got one eye on
it's
him.
it's weird, but he's kind of not trying to make a big deal of it, but his paranoia is kind of clinging to the thought of that guy looking at his workplace. So, but he continued working, but in kind of unfocused way, I
Hmm.
guess. Like a make automatic way. Like when people ask him for drinks, it does it, but in a very automatic way.
All right, as you're just going about your day, then maybe wiping down tables. Yeah, you see the guy finally approach, and he opens up and sits down in a booth somewhere. I guess a table, maybe, whatever they are.
Um, Hema is serving table, or what is she doing?
We'll say she's in the employee break room taking a break, or I guess the
Okay.
storeroom. Maybe it doubles as both. She's just taking a break back there.
Okay, guess I go to the
We'll say no one else
Fedora
is
guy.
around. It's getting later in the day.
Okay, so it's really just him.
Yep, just him
Okay.
sitting in. He's still kind of sitting in the back in a booth, trying to look, not make himself too obvious.
Mm.
But it's clear
Uh,
he's looking at you too.
mm-hmm. I go to him. Walk and I quickly wipe his table
Mm.
and kind of give him the menu, but without looking at him. Like, you know, if you want to be more discreet, you might have to work on some
Uh,
skills.
Take a seat, Frank.
Oh,
He looks at you right in the eye
we're
when he says
we're
it.
on a okay. We're on first name basis. All right, that's
Don't be worried about that. I'm a private detective. It's what I do.
a private detective. I kind of start laughing. Um, I'm just gonna, and I sit down as I say that, but I'm just gonna say again what I said just before. If you wanna be discreet, you might have to work on some stuff, and for a private detective, that's kind of you might reconsider your work field, perhaps. I don't
Let's
know.
let's say as you notice him, he's about 5'11". He's 200 something pounds. He looks fairly muscular and capable. He's got messy black hair. It's clear he doesn't
Okay.
comb or care for. And since you got this spot hidden, we'll say you clearly see that he carries two revolvers in a holsters at his hips.
Okay.
He
Two
definitely looks like
revolver.
a capable, violent man who can get things done.
Okay.
That would be your praise of it, despite your words. It's yours too.
Okay. Um.
Well,
Well.
Frank, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm impressed you spotted me. I'm here to give you a job. I'm glad that you noticed me. In fact, it means I approve what I thought about you.
Tell about me. So you just come here, use my first name,
Uh,
and tell me you have a job for me. Okay. I get the private detective thing. Who sent you or whatever? I guess that's how it worked. Like, give me
I
some clue, give me some context.
Well, Frank, I represent some very rich people that want. You remember the woman Dora, right? Dora
Frank
Wellington?
kind,
I have no
Frank
idea.
kind of, yeah. Frank kind of like has a cold sweat. Um, but he tries to not show it. Um,
Like I said,
And
the wealthy people I represent, they don't like this woman. And they sent me
oh,
here to find some dirt on her, perhaps. Or
okay, they
now,
don't like Dora.
now the problem with that
Okay,
is I've been a little rough. I've hit some people, I've roughed some people up. They're just people. Who cares, right? But unfortunately, the law has its eye on me, and
yeah,
I
of
don't I don't
course,
want to
no,
make any more moves.
that's kind of that's not really a good selling point for you, but and okay, let me just. He kind of starts stuttering, like he has a hard time processing the whole thing. He start and it's like, okay, so there's people they don't like Torah.
Yes, they're
Okay,
very wealthy. I will not disclose their identities. They've remained anonymous. They're paying quite well to be anonymous. So
yeah, no, I mean, private detective main job is to keep their client's identity undisclosed. But um, what do they know about Dora? What do you know about Dora?
well, we know that she was into some weird things, perhaps occult things. I don't. It's kind of fad. I don't much truck with that nonsense myself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what your opinion on magic and the occult is.
Well, I'm a very down to earth
Well, I'm
kind of
glad to hear
man.
it. I'm glad to hear it. You look like a rough man. Take care of himself. I heard you worked at the Grand Air Terminals,
Yeah, I did. Yeah, why?
and that's where you encountered Dora. That's what my investigating has discovered.
Well, yeah, that's actually true. That's the only place I actually saw her.
And what was your encounter with her like there?
Well, she is kind of thinking to not give too much information, but um, she did seem to be in some weird cult. I have to agree with you on that. She was very off the chart, like not off the chart, but like she was very sure of herself. Very, she has a big ego, you know.
Yes,
But I mean, rich people, right?
always agreed.
Right, rich people. I What do you know perhaps of the he's kind of wary of that dude that just
Mm,
comes in. That so you said Dora cult and things like that. What do you know of perhaps more of that? I mean, if we want to work together, you may want to give me more information, you know?
well,
What do you know?
I heard that the airport was attacked by wild animals. Is that true?
Um
I mean, it's all
I
public
guess
information that it said it was wild animals, but that seems odd.
I mean, it's not wrong, but I don't think this was the kind of wild animal that you see in books or
Did
whatever.
you see these animals there in your time there?
It's kind of silent for a second, looking out, like looking behind the detective, like not really looking at him, and like I told you I was uh, a down to earth person, but I will be honest with you, the things I saw
The
because I saw
things?
them.
Can you
Yeah,
describe the thing you saw?
I wish I could.
Let's
I wish
see.
I could, but it's not. It's not looking like. It wasn't looking like anything I ever seen, and I will say it again. I'm really down to earth. I don't believe in that kind of crap, occult and religion and whatever shit there is out there. Um, but that things wasn't. It wasn't like a cougar or a whatever, or a puma or anything like that. It was. It wasn't an animal, and it wasn't human.
Hmm.
So you make whatever you want with that information.
So you can't provide any proof that this thing happens.
Well, we can like record what my eyes have seen. Like I didn't take
That's not enough what you said.
photograph or whatever, but You come to me asking about dirt about Dora that supposedly is in a cult. I will agree that she is in a cult or something like that. But I have no. You wouldn't believe, even if I described to you what I saw. You wouldn't believe me.
All right,
So,
well, that's not usable, unfortunately. It would be nice to know if she was releasing animals that hurt people. That would be enough, but well, I've been conducting my investigation, as I've said.
mhm.
Now, I can't move anymore myself. The police are watching my movements, but my next trail was in an abandoned farmhouse on Wilson Avenue.
With some avenues.
Now, if you would
Um,
go there in my stead and tell me what happened or follow the trail
oh,
yourself and come back, that's what I'm asking. I will pay $100.
$100, you say.
As I said, my clients are very wealthy. That money means absolutely nothing to them.
Yeah, that's a very rich people way of thinking. You see, um, he's thinking right now because the money is interesting, but
Hmm.
remembering what he saw, and he's like, I don't think risking my life is worth $100.
I
Like,
see.
even you
Well,
have to give me more than that, and I'm not speaking money. You have to give me more information. Okay, you cannot move. I can understand that. I mean, you don't seem like a really good detective. That might be why um, the law is behind you or something like that. But you will have to help me too. It's not. It's not a one-way thing. You will have to help me to find answer.
well, I found everything. I just can't make the next step. I know she went to this abandoned farmhouse. I know she's did something there.
Do you, aside from her being in the occult, do you know the kind of personality Dora has? Do you know what kind of person she is, or do you not?
Well, I'm guessing she's quite the bad bitch if she's made all these people angry.
Yeah, she is a bad bitch. And you want me to go there by myself when the last time I saw her, she points a gun at me.
So she carries a firearm. Interesting.
Yeah,
Not surprising, I suppose.
yeah. And you want me to go just by myself? Me, who's just a car person, like some bollocks would say
Well,
earlier.
well, Frank, do you have friends? Bring a friend. What do I care?
Do I look like friend? Do I look like I have friends? Look at me and tell me, do I look like I have friends?
Well, I don't really care what you look like, Frank.
Okay. You see,
I'm guessing it has more to do with your personality than your looks. You probably blame it on your looks, but I think it's your personality, Frank. Do you want the job or not?
I won't answer, but you, I
This
don't
this
have.
woman is beating you. I think you want to beat her back, and you get paid for it. It's a win-win. What's the problem? And you blankly make wealthy friends. You want rich friends in this world.
This kind of thinking. You're not wrong, but I see you have two beautiful revolvers, and he's pointing at the
He looks down
revolvers.
at him and yeah.
And just before I told you that crazy bitch Dora, she pointed a gun at me. So I will make it simple for you. I will agree to that farmhouse thingy, seeing Dora again, but only if either you give me one of your gun so I can defend myself,
He hears
or
that.
you
He
find me.
pulls the gun out of the holster and just slams it down the table. Like done.
Well, that was easy to. That was easy. I would
Hmm.
have expected you to be a bit more,
Let me look at his character sheet 1 second. And he says, "Well, I said I want this done. I'm getting paid very well. Can buy a dozen guns after this."
All right. So the deal is, I go to that farmhouse. All right. I try to.
Yes, you will basically act in my stead as the investigator. We
Okay,
follow the trail wherever it leads, find Dora, get eyes on her doing something odd, perhaps
and
find her
I get,
somewhere, and
yeah,
then
I get, yeah,
I will
a
call it
hundred
in and
dollars.
get $100, and you keep the gun, of course.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, I'll be honest, I don't like this, but I don't think you care. But I will.
And don't forget, you will make wealthy friends who may offer you more jobs. I understand you live in a mobile park, right? I'm sure you want to get out of there at some point in your life. You can't be too young anymore.
All right. Assuming things. When you grow up in there, you get used to
Oh,
crappy
well then I'll take it.
hobbies.
Excuse me for right. Then perhaps you know, you can help the people at the Fair Park. How about that? Does that help? You'd be very wealthy.
Yeah, you know what? Let's finish this conversation. Obviously, we don't have the same value, whatever this is. I get $100 guns, and I give you information on Dora. Works?
Yes, as long as it's satisfactory, we can do something with it. Don't come back here with nothing. Don't come back here with maybes or ideas. Come back, make sure you're sure.
Something I have to ask
Hmm.
before I go. If suppose the Dora dies by unfortunate events, let's say your gun or my guns now, um, is it good or not?
Um, well, if you've proof that she's done something and she's dead, well, that's too bad. I don't care.
That's too bad, right?
Are you
Okay.
saying he kind of says it a whisper? You're thinking of killing her?
No, I'm just thinking that last time, as I said before, she pointed a gun at me. And now that I have a way to defend myself, maybe the triggers might go off. Not sure that yet. We'll see.
Well, accidents happen. It's kind of how I am in this situation in the first place.
Yeah, accident happened, right? Well, and I extend my hands. We have a deal. Sir, whatever is your name.
My name is Delbert James.
James, alright.
I will return here every day at noon, and you can tell me if you have
Okay.
anything. But as I said, don't bother me unless you have it.
Alright. Well, I hope you enjoy our beers until I get information for you. Good day, Mr. Jones.
You know, it's at you as you walk away.
Alright. Kind of, I guess I go back to the bar.
All right.
And I wait. Before I go to the bar, I go to the storeroom to kind of hide the gun. I mean, I just got two guns. Two guns or one? Did he
He
give
gave
me
you
two or
one, and
okay, one?
we'll say he gave you the holster, so you can wear it if you want.
Okay. Then I'm gonna quickly put the holster on me
Although, of course,
and
it'd
go
be
back to
obvious you have a
my.
holster on your hip, but
We don't care.
okay. Just making sure you
It's
know
fine.
that it's visible. People can see that you have a holster.
Yep. Okay, go back to the bar. Is Emma back from her break or no?
You went into the break room.
No, I didn't go into the break room final. Since you told me I have a
Okay, so you
holster,
changed
I'm
your
just
mind. You just went to the bar. Yeah, well, she's in there,
yeah.
so we'll say she's just on her break.
Okay. Okay. Well, I go back to my stuff. Do I notice something? Is still the only client, right? Only customer.
Yeah, he's still there.
Okay. Does he order something or no?
No, he didn't even look at the menu. She gave it to him. He wasn't interested.
God damn.
Because there's no customers, there's no employee. You get the idea. He didn't bother to even play. You have to pretend. He just went right to the conversation.
Yeah, that's a good point. All right. Well, he's back at the bar, but there's basically nothing to do since
Yep, there's no
there's only
customers.
one customers.
Yeah.
All right. Wait. I'm just writing that down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, James every day at noons, and I have one gun.
Yep. I put the stats on the note board if you saw.
Wait, I do not see it. That's weird.
Oh. Oh. Says you're
Wait,
following me. I have no idea.
resume. There we go.
Okay.
One gun in a holster. Okay, great. Does the workday hands or
Say that again.
does the workday hand? Like, does it go back home or is there?
Yeah. Well, you can choose now. You can go to the farmhouse. You can go home. You can do as you like.
Um, what time is it? Can you tell me again?
We'll say the day ended and it was, or the work day ended. We'll say it's like you went there what 8? And we'll say it's like 6 in the afternoon or 6 at night, whatever.
Okay. 6 p.m. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go directly to Wilson Avenue on the farmhouse because now it's stuck in his mind. So
Alrighty. You arrive and the abandoned farmhouse stands alone at the end of a long, overgrown dirt road. It's a ghostly relic of a once thriving homestead. Shards of glass are still clinging to the window frames, but they stare vacantly out into the surrounding fields, which are choked with weeds and wild grasses. The door is missing from its frame, and the wide hall seems to beckon you.
okay. Can I roll something to either listen or see if I see something?
You can do both if you like.
Okay, I'm gonna do first a spot hidden
Okay, spot hidden.
to see if I notice something visually. Oh my god. Oh, no, I got a 98.
Ooh, that's a fumble.
Yep, that's a big fumble.
I will say it's what 6 o'clock. You're looking around. You do notice that there's the field is bare and there's no crops. All the farm equipment is broken. You see a
Mhm.
barn, but it's collapsed into itself. But yeah, we'll say you strained your eyes. The last of the sun hit your
Okay,
eyes, and
so I don't see anything, but I will try to listen then.
all right, give it a listen as your eyes sting.
I got, oh my god. Oh no, wait, I got 29.
What is your listen?
31.
Yeah, it is quiet. There's no noise. There's nothing. You're pretty reasonably sure nobody's here.
Okay, so this is a weird
Yeah,
quiet, right? It's I know it's not normal.
yeah. It's like dead. So
Okay. That is great. I will get closer to the farmhouse, but like I will try to be as quiet as possible in terms of like my feet walking, things like that. Try to not be noticed by whatever is there.
so you want to do stealth?
Yeah, I was looking at it, but let's do a stealth.
Sounds like you're splitting stealth to me.
Yep. Okay, stealth. I got 12.
All right, yeah. You quietly go to the front of the door. You look in. You don't see anything,
Okay.
or should I say, you don't
Um.
see anyone.
That's great.
All
Well, I will get in. I mean, I can just standing there doesn't give me any information, so
right, yeah.
I
You
will
get
get in.
inside. Everything's broken down. It seems old. You see pictures on the wall, but they're all faded. You can barely make out the portraits.
Okay,
If you want to see any more, I'm gonna need a spot hidden.
I'm gonna do a spell hidden. I think I will have to do a few.
And can you do it at a disadvantage because your eyes are still stinging from the fumble? We'll say.
Yep, I got a 21,
Okay, so roll a d10.
a D10. Okay, where are you? This one. Yep. Oh my wait, I got a 9.
So yeah, so you don't notice anything extra
Oh my god,
as the damage to your eyes from the sun. That was your penalty for the fumble.
that's great.
So yeah, you don't notice anything else. Everything's just broken. Yeah. But
um.
obviously you do know there's an upstairs. You clearly see a basement. You see a kitchen.
Okay, very basic
Yeah, it's just your
house.
basic
Okay.
house. Basic farm. It's just a little farmhouse.
Um. Are we? I have a feeling that I should start by the basement.
All right.
Like, I guess I don't hear anything either, or do I have to roll listen for
No,
this
you're
level?
no, let your listen stand. You're sure you're alone. You don't hear anything.
Okay. I go back. I go no, not back. I go down to the basement, but I pull out my gun first. So
All right, so you walk in there, but the problem is it's pretty dark in the basement.
okay. I'm guessing there's no. Okay. Do I have on me? I don't think I do, but is there?
I'll let you try with luck to find candles or something.
Okay. Look.
Because you failed just by hitting, so I'm not gonna allow that upstairs or in the
Okay.
main floor.
I got oh my god. 79.
Your luck is what, 63?
63.
All
So
right.
it's failed.
Yeah, you don't find a light source. So you can stumble around in the dark. That's your choice. But
But it's like, so we agree that it's just the basement that seems very dark. I mean, the ground floor and the first floor have windows, even if they're broken. So there's some sort of light, right?
in the top room, yeah, the basement has no light though, and there's no electricity in this house.
Um, yeah, that kind of sucks though. I
So
will.
did you walk down at all?
Well, I'm at the top of the stairs and I see
Okay.
that there's no light.
You definitely notice
Eh,
like a whiff of a bad smell
Oh my
as you're
god,
standing there.
no.
It kind of comes obvious to you. It stinks horribly down there.
Oh my god. Yeah, but I'm not stupid to the
Yeah.
point of going down there without light. So I'm not going down. I'm going to go up to
Okay,
see
so
if I still can find anything first.
you walk up the stairs to the second floor. You definitely see there's like two bedrooms and a master bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
You're standing on the hallway. You can
Okay.
search through them for a light source if you want. I'll allow that.
I will go to the master bedroom to find a light source.
Alrighty, I'll take spot hidden or
Spot
luck, I guess.
hidden.
Whatever you want. I guess I want both really. 'Cause you're searching.
Okay. So spot hidden first.
Yep.
Oh my god. 93.
No. Do you want to spend luck? You can always spend luck. I always forget about that.
Okay. I will. I'm
Wait.
just
No, that's too much luck. So what? Yeah, you're not gonna spend that much luck. Never mind. You can try again with the push, I guess.
okay. I'm gonna push. Um, I got a 60. Oh my god.
So you failed again.
I'm really not lucky. Okay.
You're just kind of manically searching around.
Okay.
I will say you bump your head, I guess, on the door frame as you're frantically running around looking around for this light source. Take a point of damage.
Oh my god, no.
I need some kind of penalty that isn't gonna be too bad.
Okay, wait. So it's the hit point, right?
Yipper.
So it's 8 now. Okay.
No, you recovered full health from last time.
Oh my god.
So you'll be at 12.
So I'll be at 12 now. Okay.
It's been 3 years, you failed.
Yeah, I hope. Okay, and does my sanity has healed since last time?
No,
Since you mentioned.
I didn't allow any sanity healing this time.
Okay.
That's usually at my discretion.
Okay. All right. So
Unless you try again with
I'm
luck, because we definitely need something to happen. Sleep from these solo games.
okay. If I don't get this one, I'm going blind into the basement. Like that. I have a I have an idea. Where I failed. I got an 83. So
Yeah, that sucks.
I'm kind of going slightly maniac
Mm-hmm.
because I know there's something. I know I don't have times and I cannot find a fucking light source for the life of me. So I'm kind of not losing sanity. I don't think I am, but I'm kind of losing what's the word again? Lucidity, like when you do things
Mm-hmm.
like in a reasonable way. So he's kind of huffing to himself and God, this place sucks. There's not even something to make a fire or whatever. I have a gun. I have a gun. He's talking to himself like I have a gun. I'm sure I can do it. I will. And he's also like walking back and forth on the second floor. I don't know if it can be heard from below because I'm guessing this is old wood.
Yeah, you hear the creaking under your feet.
Okay, so that's not good either, but um he's going down to the ground floor and
Mm-hmm.
he's kind of standing in front of the door that goes to the basement, just standing there. I would say listening, but not really listening as in rolling a listen, just kind of hearing more than so he's not really hearing anything, but he's trying to focus himself. Okay. Okay, I got this. I got
Mm.
this. I got this. I got this. And it just goes down the stairs, like not rushing,
Mm-hmm.
but he's not stealthy either. He's
Yeah,
kind
he's
of hoping
stumble.
that
Okay.
he's gonna scare someone if
Yeah,
there's someone.
you stumble down into the darkness and the smell. It's overpowering now. Give me a Constitution roll.
Okay, 66. Please be good to me.
Something's got to succeed.
My God, I got a 75.
All right, as the horrible stench overwhelms your nose, yeah, you're gonna take disadvantage on your next roll. It's already bad.
Great.
It's become sickening.
Disadvantage. That's right. Okay, but now that I'm down,
Yeah, you're
do I see something? Is there like maybe a candle that was lit up there?
uh we'll say that you just if you smell that terrible smell.
Mm-hmm.
You can try to follow it if you want, I guess.
I'm gonna try to throw a listen if before if it's possible
Yeah, go
to.
ahead.
I wanna see if I can hear something. Oh, I got a 4.
Yeah, you were sure that you were absolutely alone here.
Okay. Listen, success. All right. Since I'm sure that I'm alone, I'm going to follow the smell.
All right, you kind of grope around in the dark and you fall up against the wall. That's where the smell is coming from, behind the wall.
Okay. Um, is there a door, or it's really the wall? I cannot find a way to get behind the wall.
You probe it and you feel it's kind of weak. You could probably break it down if you wanted.
Okay. I am alone, so I'm going to break it
All right,
because
strength.
strength, 66. Okay. 56.
All right, you kick at the wood that's still even rotting. Whatever it was, however this is put up, it's not done very well. And then as you see it, you look inside. There's three dead bodies in there. Well, one is
This is
clearly an
great.
adult, and there's two younger children that you would think. Can I get a sanity roll?
Okay.
You're in the darkness, going face to face with these skeletons.
27. I got lucky.
Yep. Then you take no damage. You just shake it off.
Okay.
So
You
there you
seem
are
too
in a
much.
dark basement with three skeletons.
Okay. Can I throw a spot hidden to see if I see something else, like perhaps an object or something?
Yeah, you can search I guess you can search the bodies if you want. They're wearing clothes.
Yeah, I'm gonna search the body.
So you can't really see, but you can definitely touch things, so I would say.
Okay. Do I find some? Do I roll a spot hidden or no? I
Yeah, I'll
didn't.
take a spot hidden.
Okay. Oh my god. 94.
All right. So
So that's a failure.
you don't notice anything unless you like to push it again.
Okay. So there's something. um. Well, I got an 88.
So we'll say once again, as you're groping around the dark, you hit your head and take 1 point of damage again.
Oh my god. Okay.
But as you're doing that, by some incredible stupid luck, there is a candle in one of the pockets.
Okay. I take it. Can I do I have something to lit it up or
A candle and a match, my bad. I was thinking like a
okay.
lighter. Yeah.
Okay, so I lit it up and I start looking around kind of frantically because I mean
Hmm.
even if I didn't take any sanity damage, I'm still not in a good situation.
Yeah,
So
the little basement lights up around you, and you look
mhm.
around. You see a symbol. Looks
Oh my
like
god.
a very odd. I have to put things in.
Okay, a
Uh,
symbol.
Let me get. I do have a picture for this.
What did you say?
I have a picture. One second. It's
Okay.
which one? Oh my gosh, I should have named it better. Okay, and that one. That go through? Should have. Yep. Nope.
Wait, okay.
You see this strange symbol. It's like a sign of a cross, and there's two horns coming up from it.
Okay.
It's been put into the walls.
Okay. Have I seen it in on the plate? You know the things that I got in the first session that I broke down. Have I seen
Mm,
it there?
No, it was not on that.
Okay. Have I seen something similar?
You have never seen this before.
Okay.
And as you look down at the dirt, you see she poisons the soil has been written over and over.
She poisoned the soil. Okay. Um, wait, I'm writing that down. Okay. Let me check just my Cthulhu mythos. Okay, 0. Yeah.
Yeah, this is just weird
uh,
stuff. There's nothing that's. Oh,
but
wait,
since
no, you should have 5 because you missed those because you went insane last session.
okay, um, just saving that. Okay. Frank Burton 2. All right, but I have very low Cthulhu mythos. But is there a way, like, because of what happened in
I
the
mean,
first
I,
session,
I
is
will let you
Frank?
roll it. I will let you roll it if you want to try.
My God.
That's all you can do. Just maybe something you saw while you were crazy clicks in your head. I have no idea. You can try.
Yep. I got a 37. So
No, you think back to your time of your insanity, but all you think of is that black monster you saw, that black ooze monster. Maybe you shudder a
okay.
little.
Well, I, d- I do like I take a picture, a mental picture of that symbol, but I keep looking around to see if there's something else because this doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah, as you say you have your candle, as you move around, you can actually see things now.
Okay.
In the corner, you find there's a little dirty note that you saw. Maybe it was torn out of something, perhaps. You have no idea why it's here, but it's here.
Okay. I go to it.
If you're trying to upload it.
Okay.
Did that
Handout.
is it a PDF? Yeah. Oh.
It's fine. All right. Let me open it. So the date is fade and illegible. The woman with blonde hair and blue eyes hasn't returned since I told her of the old church on Colorado Street, where it's rumored that the pagan worship that has surrounded us in secret originated at. So I just Colorado Street. She refused to give her name, or will she act nice enough? I could tell it was through some strain. I was hoping I could convince her to stay around longer. It has been lonely after the death of my wife, and raising my 2 kids on this failing farm is simply too much at times. Oh, wait. Okay, so as I read that, Frank turns around to the dead body.
Hmm.
So there's 2 kids, right?
Yeah.
Can I tell the gender
The clothes
of the?
clearly they all look male.
What did you say?
From the clothes, you can see that they're all wearing male clothes. What you would assume a
Okay.
man would wear.
Okay, so the adult body is a man.
Yep, and so are the children. I mean, best you can
Okay.
tell with children clothes. I guess they're a little different, but they're all clearly it's a man and 2 boys.
Okay. And 2 boys. Dead body. Okay. So this is the father and the 2 child, I'm guessing.
Hmm.
And there's a mention of a woman with blonde hair and blue eyes. If I recall correctly, Dora has blonde hair, right?
Yep, 100%. You make the connection. You think it's Thor.
Okay. It's Dora. Okay. Oh my god! I put the
Hmm.
note in the back pocket, and I look one last time at the dead bodies, but I have enough information. I think I take one last look, but I'm about to head off, like Colorado Street, Old Church. That's
Alrighty.
that's where I want to go.
We'll say this whole thing because you were searching. Maybe it's around 10 o'clock at night,
Okay, okay.
and you arrive. Okay, let me read it. You arrive and see a small, modest church. It's well worn, has been here for a while. Above the door is a small stained glass window depicting various colors. Behind the church, you see a tiny cemetery. And that's what you see as you arrive.
Okay. Uh, with a cemetery. Okay, can I roll a spot hidden to see if there's something or someone?
Yeah, if you're worried about being attacked, you can look around.
Yeah, he's being paranoid. So
There's,
spot hidden is my new role. I got a 10 actually.
yeah, you look around. There's nobody there. It's very quiet. You see another car there, and that's it. You don't see anything like that's gonna harm you, I
Okay.
guess.
Okay,
Just
but
trying
there's
to,
another car.
yeah,
Okay.
it's clear somebody there, which I mean it's a church. So,
Yeah, but it's 10 p.m., so
yep.
there shouldn't be anyone in the church at 10 p.m., I guess. I don't
So you're pondering
know.
that. What's your next move?
Yeah, it's just I wonder because I
Hmm.
think normally church are closed to the public.
Yeah, it's definitely closed. You can tell, but there's somebody there.
Okay, so I
Does
take note of that because
does
this
Frank
is
go
not
to
normal.
church?
Um, I kind of circle the church first to
All right.
see if there's like either a light source that show there's something in the church, you
Oh
know.
yeah, you have the success. So yeah, there's clearly a light source. There's somebody in there, but you can't really see through the stained glass very well.
Okay. Is the door does the door seem closed by a chain or does it seem open?
Oh, it's just a closed door. There's no chain or anything like that.
When I circle the church, do I find another entry point?
No, there's only the front door.
Okay, well, I go to the car first actually.
Hmm.
I circle the car. I try to open the door to see if I can find something about perhaps the person that is it a beautiful car? Like, does it seem like it belongs to a rich person?
It's a very cheap automobile, we'll say.
Oh my god, shit.
Trying to picture 1930 cars. Yeah, it's pretty cheap and run down. So it's definitely.
Okay,
I guess we saw what the rich person's earlier. His was very nice and fancy. This is just a very basic car
okay,
in comparison.
okay. I get no information from that car, I guess.
Yeah, there's nothing there. It's just the car. It's always telling you that somebody's clearly here.
Well, I kind of stand in front of the church for like a good minute, pondering what I have to do because obviously there's someone.
Hmm.
Um,
Frank is very bored.
I I will try to let me check my skill very quick. I will try to open the door, but like slowly. I try to perhaps open it
Hmm.
slightly so I can peek.
Yeah,
Do
inside the
I?
church is just a single open spilled face, open space filled with rows of wooden pews. There's an altar and a wooden cross. There's a man.
Okay.
He's standing there. I guess he didn't roll for stealth, so he's looking at you.
Okay.
It's very quiet, so he hears the door kind of squeak. I'll say it squeaks a little. It's a
Well,
very old
since
church, so it's not very it's pretty run
yeah,
down.
I get into the chart, I guess, because I didn't go stealthy. I just stare at the man. Um.
And you got that good spot hidden. So you see the white collar, you kind of just think he's the pastor or whatever.
Okay. Let me check my. Where is persuasion? Persuade 22. No. Intimidate. No. Let me just. I'm
What do you
trying to
what do you
find.
what are you trying to do?
Well, I was gonna try to tell him I thought the church was still open to the public.
Well, he
Trying to
looks at you.
pretend.
As you're just sitting there thinking, he looks at you. Yeah, well, come in, my son. We're not open for service, but we welcome people at all hours here.
Oh, okay.
Are
That's
you
actually great.
are
I'm
you
trying.
always this paranoid?
Yeah, sorry.
Well, that's
Since
okay.
it's night, it's not great.
You found your way here. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I'm in their need of perhaps listening her here or something. Trying to act pretending. No.
You want to make a lesson roll, or is that what you're saying?
No,
Oh,
Frank was saying
okay.
trying to act like he was there to pray, you
Oh,
know, like he's pretending, but trying to gauge is surrendering, trying to understand what the dude is. So,
he looks
are
just
you
he looks 100% just like a preacher, an old pastor.
okay? Um,
He's maybe 60
um
years old.
okay.
He
Old
looks at you in
pastor.
the eye. He got that good. So yeah, he kind of looks at you. He looks smile. He's looking at you warmly. He doesn't seem to care about your scars. He just looks like a very welcoming old man trying to play the part of his job.
Okay. Do you do you always stay that late? I'm surprised there's still someone in the church, even if it's closed to the public. I
Well,
will assume.
God never
Yeah.
rests, and neither do I.
Okay.
Do you go to church? I know you don't go here, but you're always welcome, of course.
To be honest, sir, I don't. I have a hard time with fates. I will
Well,
be
it's never too
honest.
late to start.
It's never too late to start. I will be frank. Frank. Sorry. I will be frank with you. Oh my god, that
That
was
was great.
bad. Yeah. Oh my god. Um, I'm looking for someone, but I'm guessing there's nobody aside from you here.
No, unfortunately, our congregation is whittled down bit by bit. There's barely anyone that comes around.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, it's very sad.
Uh, but have you seen perhaps today, when the church was open to the public, a woman with blonde hair and
A
blue
woman
eyes?
with blonde hair and blue eyes.
I mean, there's probably many of them, but did
No, I
someone
don't.
strike?
I don't believe
No.
so. Although I think today, just a man and his. It's a man. There's a woman, an older man. No, nobody had blonde hair at all. So that doesn't check out.
Oh, okay. This is weird. It's a friend of mine in case.
Friend of yours, hey.
Yeah, but I'm trying to contact her. She's not answering, and I'm getting worried.
Yeah. Well,
If I'm being honest with you, I'm gonna try to lie there. She she's been known to be interested in and he whispered there, the occult. You know.
the occult, he says.
Oh my god. Shh. I mean,
Well,
we're
there's no need
in
to
the
whisper. It's only us, my son. The
us and
occult.
God, according to you, but
Well, he's
um,
always watching, of course. But I mean, it's part of us mortal plane, and it's only us. I'm sure of that.
okay. Yeah, the occult. But like no, not the good kind. And I'm worried for her, and she's been known to go to church. So I was hoping perhaps she was there, but
Oh, mister, if anyone came here talking about the occult, I would sort them out really good. We don't mess with that around here.
yeah, that's why I told you about it. I was kind of, I kind of knew that you would understand
There's been
that.
rumors about some kind of pagan god that people talk about, but
Really,
I've
a
been thinking
pagan
maybe,
god.
yeah, I know nothing about it and I refuse to learn, but I have heard of it, and
Where
nobody's
did you
coming
learn
by.
of it?
I've heard whispers in my congregation.
Whisper. Okay, so it's a rumor. Okay. Is there any place or maybe someone I could get more information about
Mm,
this? I know you don't want to get to learn more, but for the sake of my friends, perhaps that would be useful.
no, I've never actually talked to them. I tried to talk them out of it, but nobody really seemed to understand or care.
Okay, I see. Well, I hope my friends is not into that sort of thing, but if you ever see, she's a very pretty woman. I'm not gonna lie, she looked like she come from a rich background.
Uh,
So,
well,
so if you see her, I'll come back at some point perhaps, and if you see her, that would be great if you could tell me. I'm really worried about her.
all right, well, I'll keep an eye out, but I highly doubt anyone's coming by. There's some kind of problem, clearly.
Yeah, I kind of know this, the problem you're talking about. I don't know much about it, but where I work, there's less people than there used to be before, which is kind of weird, right?
Yeah, it
Have
seems to
you
be
heard
happening.
something about it?
Seems to be happening everywhere.
Yeah, that's weird. Um, well, sorry, it's getting late, and I don't want to take too much of your time. I appreciate the I appreciate the times you gave me.
Oh, you're
I come back,
welcome. You're always
perhaps.
welcome here. Everyone's welcome here.
Yeah, perhaps I will find fate at some point. Who knows? I could use it.
Anytime you wish to find it, I'm always here. I will help you on your path.
Thank you. Thank you. What do we say in English? Pastor? How do
Yeah,
we call them?
yeah, we'll say
Okay.
it's a pastor.
Thank you, Pastor. Have a good night.
He extends his hand. I'm Milton Mitchell. What is your name before you leave?
I'm Frank.
And what's your last name, Frank?
Uh, he kind of has it, but is like he already lied too much. You know, he's kind of sweating. He's it's already a mystery how he got all that. But I'm Frank Burton.
Well,
Frank Burton.
nice to meet you. I won't keep you any longer. Just remember, we're always open for lost souls, and nobody might be saying, but you look like you may be one.
I look and perhaps I am. But thank you, Pastor. I'll see you around,
Of course. I'll see
perhaps.
you around.
And I
He
go
just
out.
he just goes back to the altar, whatever he was doing.
Yeah. I'm clearly Frank is clearly tired from all that
Hmm.
pretending. Normally, we have just say the truth, but I guess he kind of had a feeling that the truth will not go well this time, perhaps. What time is it now?
um, what did we say? It was like 10 when you got here,
Mm-hmm.
so it's like 11.
I will go home.
Okay.
Although I'm tempted to go to the cemetery or whatever. Frank is clearly tired mentally,
Mm-hmm.
especially. So he's going home. But do I notice something else? Like, is there perhaps a
Nope.
clue?
Everything
No?
as it was.
Okay, so I'm going home.
Okay. I'll get some rest.
All right.
So you're just going to bed, or what? You're doing anything else?
No, he's going
All
straight
right.
to bed.
All right. The night passes peacefully. You can restore one health.
Okay.
And I guess we'll just
Um.
say wake up at 6 again. Ready to do as you wish.
Yeah, I wake up at 6, and same as usual, a beer.
All right. You have your beer.
Okay. And is my mom there or
I think she's in her room. She probably say she wakes up
okay?
later than you.
Okay, so I don't see her often, which is like, I mean,
And you
it
get
kind of
going pretty
hurts
late.
Frank,
Maybe
but
maybe you would
yeah,
see her at night, but you got home pretty late last night. I'll say that.
yeah. Um, I will directly go. I work today, right?
Yeah, we'll say it. We'll just say it's like a Tuesday. Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay, I'm going to the bar directly. Thinking perhaps I could talk quickly with the
All right.
detective.
All right, time passes. Just another day. There's no loud man with the car today. Just a few customers, like always. And noon comes around. You see the man. He takes the seat.
Mm-hmm. I nod at him
He nods
to,
back.
and I turn to Emma and Emma, just watch the bar, please. Got to.
Of course, Frank.
Thank you. I sit in front of the man. Straight to the point. I went to the farmhouse. There was nobody.
There was
Um,
nobody.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean there
I mean, it
was
looked abandoned, but I
somebody.
wasn't able to get too close.
There was somebody, but they
There,
were dead. There was like
they were dead.
three cadaver, and I kind of whisper like a man and two children. They seem to be the person who lived in that farmhouse before.
Hmm. And can you link it to
Um,
Dora?
yeah, I can, and I take out the crumbled note, and I hand it to him like discreetly so he can read it.
Hmm. He reads it in a couple of minutes and he pockets it. Well, I don't think that's enough to get her in trouble, though. There's a lot of blonde-haired, blue-eyed women out there.
Yeah, yeah, that's I'm not saying that I
I mean,
found everything.
it's good
So
if we
yeah,
have other things that'll work, but not on its own. Did you
yeah,
check
I
out
know.
this church yet?
Yeah, yeah. Went just after that farmhouse, and there was just like a pastor, and I talked to him. I kind of pretend to have a friend that had the description of Dora,
Ah,
and
very good.
yeah, I'm surprised myself. But anyway, he never. So I mean, he did say less people came to the church than before, like because haven't you noticed that there's some disappearance
There's
anyway?
been a lot of disappearances
Yeah,
from what I've seen.
and he did mention the pagan god that is noted in that note. He did say in his what's the word you use for
Congregation?
congregation, right?
Yep, yep,
Okay,
correct.
in his congregation that people were talking about that pagan god. He couldn't give me more information because he refused to learn more about it. But that would be, I guess, the direction to take. But I still need to. There's a cemetery behind that church. I still need to look at it. It was just too late yesterday too. So that's what I have now. I'm not
Well,
stopping, but so you
this is
know.
looking good, Frank. I chose the right man, clearly.
Yeah, let's hope. Let's hope
Well, I guess you're going to be
nobody's
poking
left.
around a cemetery today, huh?
Yeah, well, first I have to poke behind that bar, but yeah, I'm going to the cemetery after, and if I get information, I'll tell you. All right.
Yeah, that's the job.
Yeah. Well, that's all for today. Going back to work, and don't forget to order something from time to time. I mean, you're taking a spot in our bar, so pay pay for a drink or
He looks
whatever.
around, it's completely empty. He just shakes his head. Why?
Well, we have to make this place work, so
I don't like to drink, Frank. That's for weak people. I like to stay sharp.
you know we have coffee, or like we don't only have alcohol. You can drink something else. Just don't stay there like a parasite.
Ah, a parasite. Getting quite inventive with your words today, Frank.
Whatever you say, I'm the one giving you information, so
And you're being paid well for it.
of course I am, or whatever it is. And as he kind of mumble, he go back to the bar. Like
All
he's not
right.
gonna bother more than anything.
He sits there and he still doesn't order anything.
Yeah, I guess so. But all right. Um yeah, I go back to the bar and I guess I work my shift.
All right. I will say time passes uneventfully and it's 6 o'clock. It's
Hmm.
time for you to exit.
All right. What time would you say the church services ends?
Well, it's not it's not Sunday, so you can't it's probably just morning stuff and from
Okay,
from the look
so
of it, there's probably not gonna be anyone there anyways. We said it was emptying out.
okay, but we agree it's still like lights out, so people could see me in the cemetery, right?
So you want to wait tonight, is what you're saying?
I'm gonna like kind of go around, but I'm not going in the cemetery yet because I'm guessing it's closed to the public now. But it still lights out. I'm worried someone might see Frank,
Where you were
is what I'm
there,
saying.
you were there. It was just a very small cemetery. Anyone could just walk
Okay.
in there. There's no security whatsoever.
Okay, okay. So it will be okay. Well I go to the cemetery directly.
All right, you arrive. You wanted to wait to nighttime, or did we agree to that?
No,
Okay.
since you told me that it's like a
All right,
small cemetery.
we'll just say it takes half an hour to get there. 6:30. That's the fading light of the day, but still light up.
Okay. Do I see someone?
It's pretty much a repeat of yesterday. Just the pastor's car is there. There's the light inside, and
Okay.
that's it.
All right. I don't go to the church.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no. No, I don't go to the church. I
All
go
right.
first to the cemetery. I don't want the pastor to know I'm already back. So I go to the cemetery directly.
All right, you arrive. It's a very small, modest little cemetery. Just the wooden crosses mark the ground.
Do I notice something odd?
Give me a roll. What do you want to look?
Okay.
How do you want to look at it?
Spot
Okay,
hidden. I got 18.
that's a success. Yeah, you look around. You see on one of the. Let's say there's one tombstone that's actually stone, and
Okay.
you see that symbol on it that you saw earlier.
Oh.
It's very faded, but it's there with your good roll.
One stone with the symbol. All right. So I get closer to it. Do I see other marks on it? Like, is there just the symbol?
No, it's clearly just marking this grave. That's what you think.
Okay. Do I notice perhaps that the ground has been moved?
It looks the same as all the others.
Okay, so nothing special, but there's that symbol. Um, I kind of I remember that symbol, but I still don't have information. However, now that I remember this symbol, I'm like, Frank is like thinking of the pastor. Like perhaps the pastor knows that symbol. Um, he's kind of thinking,
Hmm.
walking around the tombstone, trying to find something else, but there's nothing else, right?
There's nothing. Nope. It's just clear the symbol is marking the grave is important.
Okay. I'm going back. I'm leaving the cemetery. I can
Okay.
get anything, and I go into the church.
And then the pastor looks at you. Oh, well, welcome back, my son. I wasn't expecting you so soon.
Yeah, well, I've been doing a lot of thinking, but
Well, thinking
I
about what?
have fates and things like that. But before fates, I've been before coming here, I was in the cemetery. Never saw that cemetery before, but I mean,
Well,
I saw it
it's
yesterday.
okay
But
if you want to go there. It's public property.
yeah, it's how there's I saw a tombstone. Not
Yeah,
rock.
we only have that one tombstone. Yeah.
Do you know who's there or whatever? Because I just saw a symbol on there. That's kind of
Kind
strange.
of Frau kind of crinkles a symbol.
What did you say?
Is he looks kind of concerned. A symbol.
Yeah, and I kind of like uh tried to show him with my finger to redo the symbol. Like it's there's like two, I would say, horns, but I don't think it's
Too.
horns.
Well, that shouldn't be there.
Oh, what's supposed to be on that tombstone then?
Well, it's been here long before me. It's just very old, faded. Never noticed a symbol before.
Um, does that symbol that I'm gesturing, does it ring a bell to you or no?
Well, now that you mention it, some of the people did meant that I told you about the pagan god. We're talking about a
Yeah,
horn symbol, but I didn't, as I said, I am not
yeah,
interested.
yeah.
These false idols.
Yeah, I know what I mean. So that would be linked to that. That would be new, right? So that symbol is not supposed to be
Well,
there.
I've never noticed it before, that's for sure.
So someone has been messing around with the the century. That's really disrespectful. Um, kind of trying to get his approval, trying to get him in my pocket.
Mm. Well, what do you suggest we do about this? I'm out of my depth here.
So you said it's Thursday, right?
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday. Oh fuck! So that's leave
It's okay.
until Sunday for the mass. When is there one of your believer who comes around and who's talked about that pagan god? Is there someone who's a regular
Well, nobody's
around
ever
here?
talked about it to me. It's just rumors and things I overhear people talking
Okay.
about.
Okay. When's the next mass? I guess.
Well, the next service will be on Sunday, of course, but it'll just
Mm,
be probably 3, 4 people.
yeah.
I mean, I would like that symbol gone. I don't.
Yeah, I understand. Totally understand. But I would have liked to know more about it. But so I was going to perhaps ask one of your believers when they come. But Sunday is quite far, and as I said, and he started kind of sweating because
I mean,
he has to light again.
it has my interest though. What do you think's under that grave?
As I was there, I didn't notice that the grave has been turned. Like the soil was the same as the rest, so I don't feel like someone has. I don't know the word, but like
Well, it could have been done a long time ago.
yeah, you're right. When was the last time you went to that cemetery, Pastor?
Well, we don't take bodies there anymore. It's full, and
It's full, you say?
we don't really care for the ground. I must admit, we're kind of low on funds. We don't hire anyone to do that anymore.
Yeah, I understand.
So if you're
There,
suggesting somebody went back there, it's very possible. I mean, I didn't notice you walk back there, so
yeah, you're right. I mean, yeah. Um, I'm kind Frank is kind of thinking like how to ask him to uh well open that, move the ground to see what's under, but he's trying to not be too insensitive. Even if it's weird for Frank, it
you,
feels like
you just
he
kind of
can
rub
get.
it as Jim. I mean, it's if it's marked with a pagan symbol, I have no problem that it going away if you get my meaning.
Okay. Um do you have a shovel?
Oh, there should be a
Uh,
shovel in the back.
do you mind if I get it?
It's out of sight, out of mind if you get my meaning.
On the side of mine. All right. Thank you, Pastor. I will, if I see something, if I find I will tell you. In the meantime, I will try to see that this symbol is gone.
Of course, you can look into this with my full approval. That seems to be what you're asking me.
That is what I'm asking you. Thank you, Pastor, for your faith in me. I come back if I have anything. And
Mhm.
he nods to the pastor, and he goes to the back to get say shovel, I guess.
Yeah, there's a shovel there. Maybe you didn't think of it, but it's clearly there. It's not hidden or anything.
Okay, so I'm getting the shovel. What time is it now?
Say it's about 7.
Okay, 7. So it's still light, right? It's not too dark.
Yeah, it's like in that in between period where it's getting dark, but it's still light up.
Okay. I go back to the cemetery with the shovel. I try to look around. If I see someone, do I roll a spot hidden?
You already succeeded earlier. I'll keep that. Nope, it's still empty. There's nobody
Okay.
there.
I go to say tombstone, and he's kind of thinking like how he's gonna do that, but he starts shoveling at the grave
Hmm.
to kind of get first. He tried to get the tombstone out, um,
All
and
right.
then he keep shoveling to get to the possible casket, I guess.
Yeah, you shovel. You spend some time, maybe 30 minutes, and there's actually not a grave here. There's a little like hole leading down.
Oh my god, I've seen that before.
It was just
Frank has,
masquerading as a grave. Yeah.
yeah, Frank has not, but all right. He's thinking because yeah.
It's pitch black in there.
Oh my god. I guess I could go back to the church and ask for. I mean, there's obviously candle in there.
Yeah.
I will do that. I'll leave the shovel there, and I kind of fast. I first walk to the church, go back inside. Uh, the pastor is still there.
He must have went in the back or something. He's not there.
Okay. I grab one of the candles.
All
Like
right.
there's candles
Yeah,
in
there's
the.
candles anywhere. Yeah, and matches.
Okay, so I grab a candle and a match, and I go back to the kind of entry
Hmm.
into the ground. And I go down actually.
All right. You just quietly go down to the dark. It's lighting up a little room.
Okay, what do I see?
Now I'll take a spot in.
Okay. Alors, wait. but hidden. Oh, I'm so lucky. 37.
All right, yeah. You look around. It's an empty little room, but there's as you look around, there's a very small shrine there.
Okay. Do I see a symbol?
And it clearly is of the symbol. Instead of a cross, there's that symbol, like acting as the
Okay.
cross.
Okay. Do I see something else? Because
Yeah, as you look through the shrine, you see a you see a little piece of paper there.
okay, I'm gonna go for it and read it.
Yeah, let me get the
Mhm.
upload.
Okay. All right. Dora Wellington. So it seems to be. Wait, I know. It seems to be just a simple note. So it says Dora Wellington, which is Oh, it's a business card.
Yeah, it's basically like a little business card.
Uh, so Dora Wellington, new worker city, located in Griffith Park. See map on back. Make your new start today, with exclamation point. So
Mhm.
it's giving cold to me. um,
And yeah, as you
yeah,
flip on the back, it shows you exactly where to go. I didn't make the map, but that's what you see.
yeah. All right. I pocket it and I look one last time around if I see something that catches my eyes or not.
Yeah, you didn't notice it, but you kind of see the darkness starts to move.
Oh no.
And then as you push your candle out to see, you see like this, you don't even know what you're looking at first, but it's some kind of tentacled creature. Like
Oh
the
no.
tentacles are very ropey and almost it's blacker than the darkness. Now that you notice it, you see it and it begins to stand up, and I'm gonna need a standing roll.
Oh my god. Sanity. I'm at 51. Okay. Oh, 24.
So you saved. So take
Mm-hmm.
a you still have to roll 1d3.
Okay. 1d3. Where are you? Wait, this one? No, this one.
There's your thing.
I
You see it.
actually don't have a 1d3. It's a 1d4.
Okay,
But
yeah.
no. Yeah, but okay.
Oh, do a 1d6.
Okay, a 1d6 and I take.
Then
Yeah.
halve it, yeah.
Wait, where is my 1d6? Brother. There we go. Too much dice. Okay. I got a 2.
Okay, so you take 2 sanity damage and kind of
Uh,
you startle and
okay, 49.
candle flickers for a second.
Okay, where am I to the exit? Am I far away from it or?
You can easily get to it.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
All right, you get the hell out of there and you're back into the parking lot.
Yeah, no, not parking lot. First of all, I'm
Okay.
shoveling it.
My
I'm
bad. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, you cover up so you
yeah,
spend 20, 30 minutes in your manic fright covering it up.
yeah. I mean, normally someone will
And
run away, but I
you get
have
one last
to.
image of the ropey tentacles as you cover it up completely with the dirt, and you're fine.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
believe you're
not
fine.
letting it leave. It's staying in the ground.
Okay.
Okay. And then I run away to my car. Um, I'm kind of like shaking, stress,
Yeah,
my
it wasn't quite like
sanity.
what you saw, but it was very similar.
Yeah, I have flashback of what happened, and my sanity is below 50, so it's not very good. But um, I take 5 minutes to breathe.
Yeah, take 5 minutes to recover yourself. So.
I don't go back to the church. I mean, I don't want to scare the.
Mhm.
I'm scared enough, and I will go to that located in Griffith Park. Let me see the mark first. Glendale. You did put Griffith Park is over there. Okay.
Yeah, it's the huge thing on the bottom left.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's quite big. Okay, I go there.
All right, you collect yourself and you drive over. I guess the pastor's on his own.
Yeah. Not. I mean, I kind of buried the
No, I get it. It's fine. You don't have to shift toes with you. All right.
Yeah, I'm too. I have to get to the end of this because he's starting to get,
Hmm.
maniacal and things like that. So okay, I go
This
to
this
Griffith
is just to
Park.
get an image of what it looks like in your head.
Okay. Oh, I think it's actually.
Yeah, it's famous for its big observatory, but the map is pointing somewhere down into the valleys down there.
Is it? Isn't it in GTA 5? Also,
Um, you're
I
right. It
think
might
it's
be, it
one.
might be something similar like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know exactly
yeah,
what you mean.
yeah. Well, yeah, it's in. Yeah. Okay. All right. I go to Griffith. So it's quite big. So there's that observatory,
Hmm. But
but
it's pointing down into somewhere down those valleys. This is where it is. I didn't want to
okay.
define it. It didn't really matter. But you're not going to the
Okay.
observatory, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
I just think that's a really cool picture.
So I go to the point of the map.
Yep.
Um, I'm kind of still paranoid, but because I took that sanity damage, I
Hmm.
would say that I'm less um, paying attention to my surrounding. Like I'm more erratic, so I might miss some stuff, but I don't. When I go to that point, I don't look around. Like I look around, but not for something. You know what I mean? Like I'm
So
really looking.
you just walk there and stumble into
Yeah,
it.
and kind of looking everywhere, but not seeing anything because he's scared, but he's going, but he's scared.
Yeah, it's pretty well hidden there, but you finally get there and you see the sign. It says New Worker City. It's not a very original name, clearly, but it's there. And there's like
Okay,
little buildings that people clearly kind of just hammered together.
okay. Um, I kind of look still now. I'm looking for someone. Is there someone still, or is there a door I can open?
Yeah, you can look
What can
inside
I
one
do?
of the little buildings if you want.
Okay, I'm doing that.
All right, yeah, you walk inside. It's just a little, there's like tools. Clearly somebody's been here. It's pretty quiet. Like most places, there's not many people here. You don't really notice anyone yet.
Okay. Um, I'm looking directly. I'm looking for a blonde head. Like that's all I have in mind. If I see blonde, she's done. But do I see blonde hair or no?
Um, I guess it's fine. I'm trying to find a different role, but it's fine. It works.
Okay.
Just to look around this place.
Well, I got an 88, so it's a failure.
All right, as you're looking, you see a man. He's in overalls. He doesn't look really that dissimilar to you. Clearly, just a working man.
Okay.
He appraises you, and have you come to join us? Or
Jane. Yeah, I got I have, and I pull out the card, but I'm kind of shaking. I'm kind of yeah.
what's the matter with
Send.
you, fellow?
I don't know, man, but yeah, I got this, and I show him the business card. Got this.
Oh, you found
This.
that. That's good. You may join us. Uh, Dora pays very well here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but I and he kind of looks suspicious, to be honest. But he's trying to compose himself, but he has a hard time. Um, looking for Dora.
Well,
Work for
I'm
Dora.
not sure where she is right now, but you can just fall in and do some work.
What work?
Just help us build buildings. Time will pass and you get paid well.
Okay, building. Okay, but I need to see Dora. I need to see Dora. Where can I find Dora? I know you. Where is it? Where is she?
Hey, fellow, can you calm down? We're here to get away from all these people telling us what to do. And you're here telling me
Yeah,
what to do.
yeah. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had a long day. I'm sorry. And I kind of is there like perhaps a bench or a chair I can sit on?
Yeah, we'll say there's a couple
Okay.
chairs around.
Uh, my bad. Sorry. Really
Well,
long day.
that's okay, fellow.
Okay. Do you mind if take 5 minutes to
It'll take all the time you
just
need. We're,
thank you,
we
thank you.
have a long time to build up this little community of ours.
Little community of ours. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly where I'm supposed to be. Just need 5 minutes. I come back to you on some a little less, you know, stress, and then you can tell me. how I can help you, perhaps. I don't know.
We're here to help you. Apparently you need
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. I do, but
Why don't
I
you
need
just
five
go
minutes.
inside one of the buildings and lay down or something?
I
Take a
can do
rest?
that.
Of course, this is your new home.
Okay, okay. I'll do that then. I'll do that, and then I guess he get up and he kind of compose himself, but he's still shaky. Um, do I see something else now that he's a bit more? Do I see, aside from the worker, do I see, I don't know, symbols or?
No, you don't see the symbol. You don't even see anybody else. It's very quiet.
Okay, so I can go lay down, right?
Yep, it's time to go lay down in the building if you want.
Um, I'm gonna pretend to go lay down. I guess that
Okay.
if I pretend, it doesn't see me, right? The room where I'm going to is closed.
Yeah, you can shut the door.
Okay. I'm just gonna go in that, but I'm not stupid enough to fall asleep there. So
Except for that.
um, I'm gonna sit on the bed, I guess.
Yeah, it's a very small building they put up. There's a little cot in there you can lay down on, or you could lay down on.
I'm just gonna sit and compose myself because trying to reassemble my idea. So he's kind of talking to himself quietly in case someone arrived. But so there is a community, so that might be that pagan thingy shit, whatever the pastor was saying. Looking around, trying to see something in that new room. Nothing out
No,
of the ordinary.
there's literally
Okay.
nothing here other than this little cot. It's quite some kind of little restroom.
Um, is there like, so? There's the room where I saw the dude.
Hmm.
There's the restroom, but was there another door? Was there?
No,
Oh, I just have to wait.
these are very tiny. It's very
Tiny
tiny
spot.
rooms. There's barely anything of them.
Okay. Um, I'm trying to think, but obviously Dora is not here, and the worker doesn't know when she's coming back. What time is it right now?
Uh, Probably around 8. It's getting nighttime.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck there. Because if I stay,
Hmm.
I don't know how long I have to wait. Um, if I and she will probably recognize me.
I mean,
Uh,
you're pretty noticeable with all your scars and stuff.
yeah, and if I leave and the worker tells Dora, "Oh, there was a man and he left and he had many scars," so you know what? I'm taking a gamble here. I'm
Mhm.
gonna stay until Dora comes back.
All right, and you settle in. Maybe a couple hours go by. Give me
Okay.
a listen roll.
Okay. Well, it's not looking good. I got 58.
All right, well, you don't notice anything, but and nobody's come. It's like 1 in the morning.
Oh my god, I'm getting tired. Yeah, but I cannot fall asleep. Um, I'm going back to the main room,
No,
the main
it's
building.
okay. But there's not really a main building. They're just all buildings that look pretty much the same.
Oh yeah, going back to the building where I saw the worker. Is he still there?
As you do, you hear something behind you, and you see the worker, and he has a hammer in his hand.
Uh oh. He's the hammer like in a way that shows it's gonna hit me with it.
Yeah, you can see
Can I
violence.
dodge? I need to dodge. I need to dodge. Dodge. I got an 8 in dodge.
He got 100, so he's not only did he miss, but he fell over into the ground.
Oh my god. Okay, so if he
Yeah,
fell
and
into
you
the
are in
ground.
combat, yes. So it's your
Okay.
turn. He's on the
Okay.
ground. Let's say you can't fight back, so you just roll your damage. You have what? You have a
Damage.
gun or a knife or your fist? What are you using?
I'm not gonna use my gun because it might make a lot of noise.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if I use my fist or brawl, 44. Yeah, I'm gonna use brawl.
So you roll your damage, you're gonna auto hit because he's fallen down.
What did you say? I didn't understand.
You don't have to roll your brawl because you're automatically going to hit because that's part of his fumble.
Okay, so I hit him with my fist.
Yeah, it's what are your fist? So 1d3 plus 1d4.
Okay, 1d3 plus 1d4. So I'm gonna roll a 6 to get my 1d3. Where is my 6? There we go. So I got a 1 for the.
Okay. And add
And
you roll the 1d4 and add that.
yep, 1d4. I got a 1 too.
So he's
So
taking 2 damage. All right.
I'm taking 2 damage.
No, he took 2 damage.
Okay, 2 damage, and then is he like how do we say? But does he fight back now or no?
His turn was taken getting back up and he's ready to fight again, but it's your turn now.
I grab him by the collar and
And
I headbutt him.
so you're just attacking.
Yeah, again.
Okay, so roll your attack. He's gonna fight back.
Okay, so I roll a 6, right? I mean,
No,
I roll a 3.
you gotta roll your fighting skill now.
Oh fuck. Wait, fighting. Okay, I got a 33.
All right, you got a 70. He failed, so you hit him. Now you can roll your damage.
Fighting success and my damage. So I roll a 3. I got 5, so that means 2.
Yep.
And I roll 4. I got 3.
So you got what? So you got 5.
Yep, 5 damage.
Yep, that was all his HP. He's knocked out and he falls to the ground.
Great. Now that he's knocked down, I'm quickly looking around to see if there's someone else. Is there someone else?
You don't see anyone. It's pretty dark now.
Okay. I start to check his pocket to see if there's something perhaps that I could use.
He just has like $1 on him.
Great. He's not very rich.
Oh, I don't think anyone other than this person would come here.
Yeah. I move his body to the. I tried to move his body to the building where I was resting
Mhm.
to hide it. And what's his build? No, Frank is not that smart. Frank is not that smart. Okay, he just put the body in that room.
Okay.
Just on the ground. If he was smarter, he would put it on the bed and pretend he's sleeping, but he just leave it on the ground. And then he leave again to, to see if there's someone. He's looking for Dora.
All right, so do you want to look around? No,
Yep.
you're not stopped. All right.
But hidden. I got an 87.
All right, you walk around, you see a little trail leading off, but you made a lot of noise doing this because part of your fail.
Great.
But there's clearly a trail that leads off.
Okay, I'm following it. Yeah, I have my gun, so that's
Okay,
fine.
so you got your gun out.
I got one. Yeah, I only have one gun, but yeah, I take it out.
Okay, so that gives you your gun is ready. Okay, and you walk down this little trail in the forest, and you begin to notice there's torches lit up, and you're following it down. And you see a robed figure, you see like 4 other worker people, and you see
Uh-oh.
the person in the robe. They're pretty small, but you can't see their features. They have a knife, and there's a person underneath them, and they yell something incomprehensible, and they slice the blade across their throat, and they fall down and bleed everywhere.
Oh god. Okay. Oh my god.
And
I
you
have.
didn't succeed on your spot failure, so I'm gonna need to do something to not get caught here. You have any ideas?
I'm sorry. What did you say?
You didn't succeed. You failed at your spot hidden, so you kind of
Yeah.
made a lot of noise, I'm saying, as you found it. So they kind of all look at your way.
Okay. Are they? Do they have weapons aside from the knife?
They all have the same hammers the other guy had.
How many bullets do I have? With I think it's right
You
in
have
the.
six. You have six bullets.
Oh, and there are five of them, right?
Yep, four workers and one robe figure, which you assume is Dora.
I point my gun at them.
All right. Who are you shooting? Who are you shooting?
Um, I point my gun at them, and no, I actually I try to shoot Dora directly. I don't know if it's Dora, but I'm gonna shoot at. No, wait. No, I'm gonna shoot at the person in the robe because that person
Mhm.
kills someone. So whoever this is, they're getting them. So
Alrighty.
I'm
So we
gonna
we
shoot at
start
Dora.
combat and you go first.
Okay, I got a 20 in firearms, so let's see. Huh. I got a 3.
You got a three. All right. Roll your damage. Roll the damage.
Okay, wait.
They
Firearms.
didn't react. So
Okay. My damage. I got a 4, so that's a 1 since I'm rolling a 6.
oh, it's a D8, I think. Then I have it on the
Oh,
Zoom.
sorry. Oh, my bad.
So
Well,
you got a six, you said, or four?
it's a D6 this one, so I need to pick
Oh,
my
so you gotta roll again. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. It's a
yeah,
one
sorry.
D10 actually.
Oh, I found it.
It's a pretty
It's
nice
this one.
revolver.
Okay, so I'm rolling for damage. I got a 5.
All right, you hit the right in the shoulder. It's pretty brutal hit. That's half their health. They have to make a Constitution. They
Okay.
rolled a 94, so they failed. They fall unconscious to the ground as you do. As they do, the hood comes off. You can clearly see it's Dora.
Okay. How are the workers reacting?
They're all coming after you. Now you can run away or you can fight. You're far enough away that you can decide. There's four people, so
I'm gonna run. I mean,
alrighty.
wait. I'm guessing that if I shoot again,
You shoot
they.
again, we're gonna be in combat and they're all gonna be on you.
No, okay, that's fine. I'm leaving.
Yep, that's completely fine. We'll start a chase. Roll your constitution.
Yep. I got 27.
Okay, and your movement is what?
Um, move. Where are you? 7.
Alrighty. So we got a 50, got a 20, a 75. Okay, so I think one is faster than you. That's about it. Chases are kind of hard to do. Let's see.
So he's catching up to me.
Yeah, there's four people. I need a better view thing here. Can I draw something? Oh, crap. I'll take too much time. So you have one movement point. I think you're gonna have to get away. It's probably about 5 steps back to your car.
Okay, so I only have one that is close to me, right?
Yeah. So bad to draw these things. You gotta go 4. Can I copy this? All right. So we'll say it's 5 away to back to your car to safety. You're at this one
Mm-hmm.
here.
Okay.
So just kind of shape I can use damn things. Well, we'll just say we're here right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So then you have 4 people back here. Okay, that's the 4 cultists. You're there.
Okay, and I have to make 4 move to get to my car.
Yeah.
And I only have one.
Yeah, you can move 1 point a turn. So I
Oh,
assume
that's bad.
yours. Yeah. And this one here can move 2 because he's the fastest. Okay,
Okay, I'm turning around and shooting
you're
to
gonna
the one behind me. Yep, I'm
okay.
shooting.
Roll your damage. Or roll firearms.
Okay, firearms. 20. Oh my god, no, I got 93.
All right. You completely miss the guy. I guess the darkness is too much. So all these
Mm-hmm.
guys, only this one can catch you. So one is here now.
Okay.
He is going to take an attack. Do you want to fight back or
Okay.
dodge?
Yeah, if I fight it's brawl, right? If I dodge, I'm gonna fight back.
Well, you can fight
I'm
back with
gonna
a firearm if you want.
mm,
You get
but
oh yeah, you have low skill, right? It's up to you.
no, I'm gonna brawl, but
Okay.
with the cross of my weapon.
All right.
Like
Roll,
I'm
make your roll.
hitting him with yeah. Um I got 23.
Okay. He misses and you've hit him. You can roll your damage.
Okay. Fighting success.
He rolled a
Uh,
75, so he didn't do very well.
and so I roll damage. So that's an 8. So that's a 110, right?
Well,
Wait, wait.
you're fighting back with brawl, so it's 1d3, 1d4.
Okay, so I got my 1d6. I got a 5, so that's 2.
Okay.
And then I'm rolling. I got a 2, so 4 damage.
That's half his health. He has 8 HP. He falls unconscious. He failed his constitution roll.
Okay, great. I'm
And
guessing it's the turn of another one, right?
yeah, all these guys move up one. They spent their turn moving up. They were 2 away, so they were right behind you.
Hmm. How many moves do they have? One,
They
right?
have, they have 1 and you have 1, so you should be able to get away.
I'm great. I'm getting away.
Yeah, because if we just do 1 turn. Okay, so yeah, we can skip the whole chase thing because he got rid of the one guy. It was the problem. So you
Okay.
make it back to the car. You
All
started,
right.
you're running away with this worker shouting at you. You're on the road and where are you going?
I'm going actually to the rowing bar bike. I'm hoping that perhaps the dude is there.
No, it's like 3 in the morning.
I'm staying at the rowing. I'm not driving them to my home place.
All right, so you're gonna sleep somewhere there.
I'm sleeping on one of the the customer chair, but like banquet, like
Hmm.
a couch. I'm sleeping on one of those.
All right, and then time passes and it's like 8 in the morning and Emma comes in. Frank,
Oh, hey Emma. Um,
you get an early start today. Just look at your clothes, and they're probably really ruffled and
yeah, it's a bit complicated, but I'm just gonna freshen myself and we can. I mean, we can start the day, right?
do you need any help?
No, no,
Okay.
just mind your business.
Of course, Frank. I wish you wouldn't speak to me that way, but of course.
Yeah, yeah, whatever. I leave to the bathroom and
All right.
kind of
You-
freshen myself. Do I have blood on me since I kind of got in a brawl?
Um, I would say no. You probably just hit him really good in the face and knocked him out.
Okay.
You're maybe a little dirty and sweaty and smelly, but
Yeah, I'm trying to
so
freshen up
you're freshen
myself,
up as best you can. All right.
and then I go back to the bar and work, but
All right, you work like as you were, and noon comes and Dubber James appears and he sits in his corner.
and I walk directly to him. Like he's not even seated that I'm already next to him.
It's like Frank,
Yeah, I found Dora. I
you found her? That's great news.
Yeah.
Can you prove it?
Uh, I will have let me explain. But
Of course. I'm all
I
ears, Frank.
went I went back to the cemetery. I found a tombstone with a weird symbol, and I kind of make the symbol on the
Mm,
dust on the table.
you just
Um,
follow with his eyes. Okay.
and I shoveled my way down. There was like a passageway. It wasn't no casket. It was a
That's
passageway.
that's
Yeah.
interesting.
And I saw there was, and I pulled out the business card. I found this.
No, this is great. And
Yeah.
was there something here? Is it real?
Yeah. I went there. There's like they're building in Griffith Parks, like down somewhere. They're building little. There's a cult. It's a pagan cult, and
A cult.
I went
Interesting.
there. Yeah, there was a worker. He was like, "Are you here for to join us?" So definitely a cult, and he tried to attack me.
Hmm.
He's kind of speaking really frantic. He kind of
Okay.
attacked
And
me,
what
but
happened
I
to this
managed.
man? You managed? All
Oh,
right.
he's
Yep.
he's not dead. He was just unconscious. But and then I followed a trail. I ended up in the wood, and there I saw Dora,
Door. You
killing
got eyes on her.
someone
Killing someone. Nice. That's
with a
perfect.
knife. Yeah, and they saw me. There was four of her, I guess, disciple, like people.
I
Anyway,
understand. Yes.
I shot her with your the gun,
Ooh,
and
you shot her.
I show him there's two missing bullets. So
You just pop it out. You pop it back in.
yeah,
All right.
uh,
Well, I guess the gun came in handy after all.
and I shot her in the shoulder, like she was unconscious after, but I don't think she's dead unless she got no help after. But I couldn't manage to fight back the four other, just one. So I don't know where they are now. I had to flew away, but
Well,
she's
Frank, and he kind of claps
she's
you on the
wounded.
shoulder across the thing. You did great. I can just send a team here to look. Who knows what they're gonna find in that place if she's killing people?
Yeah, I mean, there's it was only a few hours ago. Like I went directly back to here, and it was around, I don't know, 3 a.m. something. So I mean, they probably got rid of some of the proof, but not everything. I'm sure if you send, you know,
Oh,
your
this is
team
all
or
I need.
whatever.
This is perfect, Frank. This is all I need.
Great,
We'll take it
great.
from here.
Yeah, yeah, I guess. He's kind of frantic, like obviously he's scared, but mm,
Yeah, he has like no look of concern on his face for you whatsoever.
he he goes silent for a minute, and then he looks at the detective and is like, um, "Do I have to go back there? Is am I? Is it? Did I? Is it good? Like,
He thinks for a second and he opens up his wallet and he slaps $100 bill down. No, Frank, I'm cutting you loose. You did what you needed to do. That's it. Clearly, you don't
that's
need to
it?
do anymore. I mean, look at you. You're shaking.
Yeah, I mean, if you had seen what I had seen, you would be shaken too, I guess. But so yeah, you have all the information I have. There's a cult led by Dora, and that's their symbol. And yeah, I guess they're sacrifice. They're killing people as a sacrifice.
All right.
That's what I saw.
Fine. We will figure this out. You buy something nice. Take care of yourself. And
Yeah,
the people that did this, they were going to be very happy. They will probably be in touch with you at some point for more money, for more jobs with good money, maybe if you're
maybe.
willing. And look at you, I don't know, but then he just kind of nods and he leaves.
Yeah, I guess. And Frank's kind of stayed there for a good 10 minutes, just looking into the emptiness, the void.
All right, as he's looking
He's
into it, that's kind of where we're going to end this. If unless you want to do another scene.
No, I think it's good to hand his there. He's scared shirtless, and he hope he's not never going to be contacted again.
Alrighty, well, that was great.
Yeah, that
Uh,
was I had some lucky rolls,
yeah, I'm
but
just not sure how to do some of the rules. Like you gotta proceed, but I can't just let you have it. It's so frustrating.
yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, that was interesting. Curious to see where it goes from there,
Yeah,
because I'm
definitely.
guessing
It's
that
definitely not finished with Frank. Unless you're finished with Frank. That's of course fine.
yeah, no, it's we're
Yeah.
going to continue.
Then yes, one day Frank will have another story with new
Right,
friends, perhaps. All right,
new
well,
friend.
thank you everyone for listening, and we'll end it there. I was Zraitor. She was Alistair. See you later.
Thank you. Bye bye.